It's a scene we won't soon forget. A grandmother and two of her grandchildren taken in the blink of an eye.
Tonight, a Pueblo County mother is speaking out about last week's horrific crash near Memorial Airport. Good evening, I'm Bart Bedsole.
And I'm Heather Skold. Unimaginable loss. Those are the words of Rachel Frazier, the mom who lost two of her children in a car crash.
That crash happening last Tuesday along Highway 50 at 36th Lane, just east of Pueblo. That's where News Channel 13's Sean Rice is live tonight after speaking with the grieving mom. Sean.
Yeah, Bart, Heather, the last week and a half have been the hardest of Rachel Frazier's life. She's now without her grandmother, son, and daughter at the site where crosses now lie in remembrance.
A mother's not supposed to bury her children.
Ada Frazier, Trenton Frazier, and Mackenzie Frazier, all remembered in the heart and mind of their granddaughter and mother.
It's just this heartache I've never thought existed, and it's been a hard time.
All three lives were lost on February 15th when a truck collided with their car in the middle of Highway 50. Ada and Trenton died on scene, while Mackenzie was flown to a hospital where she too later passed away.
The strength that Rachel's shown through this whole thing is just amazing. Like, she's the process of being in the hospital and knowing your child's not going to make it and still carrying on long enough to go through the donation process. I mean, I have two small kids myself, and I don't know that I could have done what she did.
The site of this crash, a grim reminder for the family of what could have been if a stoplight was installed at this busy highway intersection.
First responders, some of them say that they won't retire until this is done, and make sure that it's done right, and make sure that this never happens to anybody else, because this kind of tragedy is life-altering.
A silver lining for the family that Mackenzie was seatbelted inside the car, allowing her to survive long enough to donate her heart and organs and save another child in need.
I'm a proud mom. She had such a strong heart that is now helping a little boy, and her heart's still out there beating, and I'm just so proud of her.
The Fraziers tell me the outpouring of support from the community has been simply overwhelming. The evidence lies here in the crash site behind me, where these crosses were put up by a complete stranger. Reporting live in Pueblo County, Sean Rice, KRDO News Channel 13.
Oh my, Sean, thank you.